Hello and good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 21st, 2021. So today's energy, today's weather forecast, today's going to be a little bit on the shyer side. What I mean by that is it may be a little bit cloudy where you are. You may feel something to be, you can feel something in the air, like something's coming. Something's definitely on the way. For a lot of us, really for real, the temperatures are kind of cool and may drop. It also feels like rain is on the way for many of us, if not already. Some of you may have to watch out for tornadoes, including myself. There may be other things going on that has to do with the weather that could be a little bit challenging. For some, it'll be devastating. For some of you, it'll be a lot of wind damage because there's a lot of wind today. I feel like today what that means in your life is some people may come in and out today. Somebody may not stay around or stick around who comes near you, contacts you, or meets up with you today. Also for today, it feels like, for some of you, there may be some tears shed today. I'm not sure. For many of you, it could be different reasons. I do feel for some of you, it's about losing a loved one who's now on the other side. For some of you, it's about a breakup or a loss. For some of you, it's about seeing your partner with someone else. For some of you, it's the frustration of not being able to meet your financial, your financial restraints, things that are holding you or needing you to pay them, and you're unable to do that at the moment. Excuse me. These allergies are already starting today, so that's for somebody else too. Allergies for sure. But anyway, so today's energy is definitely going to talk about challenges. Yes, it is also going to talk about pushing through. So a lot of you are going to definitely feel the need to, just to get something done. Let me just do it. Let me just feel it. Let me just get through it. And let me be prepared, because some of you have something coming up for the weekend where you're planning something. And you could be planning it today, but you're wanting something to definitely get off the ground, or you want to be able to do something. You want to be able to go somewhere. The first card that comes up for today's energy, and I'm going to use a card for today. This card is definitely talking about the Hangman. Now, with the Hangman, as you can see, the Hangman is a card which means somebody is definitely, they haven't left. You may think somebody left. They may have said they left. You might have watched them walk away. But the truth is, they're still hanging around. Somebody is still waiting for something to happen. Somebody's not sure of exactly what's going on, but somebody's trying to find something out. Somebody just says, you know what, I'm just going to wait. For some of you, this is you waiting for somebody to return, not wanting to date anybody else, just wanting somebody to come back. Some of you are hell-bent, and I mean hell-bent, over really wanting something to come back, somebody to come back, something to continue. For some of you, I think it's important about facing the truth. You got to face the truth about you. There's something maybe that you're not owning up to. There might be something here that feels as if you don't want to admit something. And it could be about a situation that's going on. It definitely could be. Now I'm going to start off with the sign of Aries. Aries, your card for today is in fact the Two of Cups. So Aries, with the Two of Cups, there is somebody going to offer you something or wants to hand you something. This also could be somebody who's wanting to share with you, compromise with you, meet you halfway. So that's pretty much what's going on with Aries today. Also, Aries, it almost feels like your positive thoughts is what's going to give you the power. Your positive thinking is what's going to give you the power. So that is for Aries. Leo, you have the Justice card today. Leo, it is about you finding out the truth in something or owning your own shit today. Leo, it's kind of like, you know what? Today's a brand new day. You want to start something on a better foot. You want to get something, better taken care of. Whatever that's about. It also feels like, for Leos, you're learning how to break your negative cycles. You are learning how to break your negative cycles, and it's really important for you because if you don't, you're going to find yourself spiraling out of control and not being able to fix it and having to pick yourself up back off the floor and start from the very beginning. I mean, the very beginning. You don't want to go back there. You really just don't want to go back there, Leo. That's what it feels like. So for today, excuse me, how ignorant, right? I'm sorry. For today, the Justice card definitely represents Leo's. Something is going to make sense. Something is going to balance out. You're going to see the truth in the matter as well. Also, Leos, you're being warned not to take the law into your own hands, whatever that's about. Sagittarius, your card is the King of Swords. So Sagittarius, you are standing up for one thing. There's just one thing you're very adamant about that you want taken care of or you want to deal with or that you're wanting people to understand, hear, or see. It's like, I'm not going to take no for an answer. I am definitely going to sit here and I'm going to be very stubborn. It's like you want to make a point about something that you were arguing about. You're definitely trying to make somebody understand how you feel. Somebody's just not getting it. But I just feel like your day today is going to start off on the right foot. Things are going to just get started exactly the way they're supposed to. So don't worry about anything. Everything's going to fall directly into place, Sagittarius. Everything is going to fall into place. Air signs. Gemini, you have the 6 of Cups. So Gemini, you have the 6 of Cups today. 6 of Cups is somebody's going to offer you something. Somebody's definitely thinking about you today. Even if they don't hand you something or give you a gift, guaranteed somebody's thinking about you today. You are on somebody's mind and they can't get you off of it. I definitely feel like it's in a very good balance for you. It's a very good balance. For some of you, I feel like you're starting to heal. You're starting to heal at the very soul of the problem or the root of the problem. Wherever it began, you're starting to heal. And I feel like today you're opening up and just starting to realize it's a beautiful world out there. Yeah, there's things going on in the world that's crazy and upsetting. But there's also some very beautiful things in this world. And some very beautiful people in this world. And I feel like you're one of them. So, pay attention to that. Right? Libra. So, Libra, you have the 4 of Swords. Libra, with the 4 of Swords, you're spending a lot of time worrying about things, letting things overwhelm you. It's like you can't mind your own business. You can't stay in your own lane. You can't just worry about what you're doing. You have to be involved in everybody else's shit. And you know what? When you finally decide to just take care of you, everything else will fall into place. Everybody else can handle their own shit and manage their own shit. They don't need you to do it. All you need to do is take care of you. And when you balance your side, believe it or not, they will follow suit and they will manage their side. But the 4 of Swords definitely talks about you being up in your head, overthinking, and worrying too much. So no matter what you say, Libra, that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. But it's not going to be for the best interest of you. You don't want to do that. So you want to just, you know what, put the first things that you got to deal with first. Put things in line. Put them in prioritizing in priority, and the way that you want them to be handled, to be done, to be completed. You know, pretty much throw your hands up in the air and just say, you know what, F it. I'm just going to do what I got to do for me. The minute you start to concentrate on that, I promise you, all the other stresses will go away. So just stay strong, Libra. Stay strong, but stay in your own lane. Mind your own business. I know you're trying to be helpful. That's what Libras do. They try to help. They try to get involved. They try to fix things. They feel like people can't go on without them. They can't get something done unless you help them. It doesn't have to be your way, Libra. They can do it their way. Let them get it done. Let somebody do what they need to do. Just back up and give them the space to be able to do it. You have plenty on your own plate to do, Libra, that you're neglecting. So get busy with the shit you need to get done. Okay? All right, Libra. I didn't mean to be so tough on you, but I'm a Libra too, and I guess I'm talking to myself as well. I am talking to myself as well. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius, your card, in fact, is the Page of Cups. So, with Aquarius and the Page of Cups, You know, it could be about following a dream. It could also be about an offer coming in. But with the Page of Cups, it also could be looking at something to realize whether or not it is true to its value, whether it's what it says it is or if it's something different. Not quite sure what's really going on, Aquarius, but you're looking at it. You're wondering, is this really what I see? Is that a fish for sure? Or is this supposed to mean something else? So somebody may give you something and you're going to wonder what it's for, what it means. Is this a bribe? Is this somebody just being nice? Is this because they want something from me? You may be dealing with a water sign as well. Just saying. Today's a little bit iffy. I do feel like for a lot of you, though, Aquarians, a lot of you, just take one day at a time is what you're being told today. One. Just being taken care of, but taking one day at a time. One day at a time is really, really important because it's kind of like you may be testing something, or you may be testing something that gets you in trouble, or you may be testing something that's going to result in trouble. So be careful with whatever you're testing, or pushing the limit on, or pushing the envelope on, or making, or requesting that somebody, or demanding that somebody makes a decision today. Not a real good thing when you're doing an ultimatum. Doesn't work out very well. Be careful. All right, that is fire signs and air signs. Water signs, Cancer. Cancer, your card for today is, in fact, the Four of Wands. So, Cancer, with the Four of Wands, there's a celebration here. There's something new coming. There's obviously something going on here with the Four of Wands that talks about you joining hands with somebody, you walking through the finish line with somebody helping you to accomplish a certain goal. So definitely, Cancer, there is a lot of balance around you and celebrations coming. Today is actually a great day. It's going to be a great start, and it's going to be a great finish. You're going to feel like you put a full day's work in, so you are going to be tired after work today. For some of you not working at a job today, but being home, it's also going to be that you're putting a lot of work in, getting a lot of things accomplished today. So good job. Good job, Cancer. Pisces, your card is the Five of Swords. So Pisces, you're looking back on a situation that you were arguing about. Something feels a little bit off because even though you've won something, you might have won the battle, but you didn't win the war. You might have won one part of something. You might have gotten ahead on a certain area. It could be at work. You could have gotten ahead at work. You could have gotten a compliment at work. You could have gotten a raise at work or a bonus. For some of you, this is definitely overcoming a challenge. But you know that there's many more challenges than this to face. For some of you, it's about addiction. You've taken the first steps, but you know there's much more longer walk to here to do. And it's going to be a walk for the rest of your life to maintain that sobriety. But it is work that you're willing to put in because you want to stay free and clear of it. For some of you, this is more about a relationship, walking away, but yet having some regrets from the past and looking back. So be careful on how you're spending today. Be very careful how you're spending today because you don't want it to overwhelm you or consume you all day. So let the thought be what it is and then move on. For some of you, you may be feeling kind of down today, feeling a little bit sad, feeling like things aren't working out the way you wanted them to, but things are going to balance out for you. So just be patient. Be patient because what looks like it's a setback is definitely a setup. Promise you, things are going to get better real fast. All right. Scorpio, your card for today is the Strength card. So Scorpio, you're trying to hold on. You're trying to convince yourself of doing something one way, but it's turning into another. Scorpio, it feels like you've had some doubts in the past about a situation and you're not sure how to handle them. It also feels like, Scorpio, that you're wanting somebody to see your strength in a situation. You're wanting to see somebody to see that you didn't give up. You're still trying. You're still holding on. You're still right there for them. You're wanting them to know that if they need you, that you're there. For some of you, it's about you wanting somebody else to be there for you, needing somebody to be there and show you some strength. For a lot of you, you're going to have to start something over. You're going to have to begin again with something else, but you're definitely going to have to start something over. It feels like, something may just need to get redone. It's not that big a deal. You're going to just have to deal with it and get it taken care of. For some of you, you're definitely going to get tested on your faith in a situation. Okay? Scorpio, you're going to have to test your faith. You're going to have to really believe in what it is that you're you know to be true. For some of you, you're challenging something of your way versus God's way. And you're believing over and over again. You keep doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same result because you're doing it your way. When you finally decide to release it up to God and do it God's way, it's going to work out for you. But until you're ready, you just got to keep doing it over and over and not getting anywhere. All right, earth signs. Capricorn, you have the Knight of Cups. So Capricorn, somebody's definitely going to give you something or bring something to your attention. Absolutely bring something to your attention. Something that you're going to enjoy. Something that you're going to want to share with other people. For some of you Capricorns, you're definitely getting a breakthrough here. You're definitely finding the key that's going to open up a door. Something that is, maybe somebody's going to bring it to you. But it's something that's going to open up a door for you. Give you some details. Give you some information. Maybe give you a break for a change. Maybe you're finally going to get a break. Maybe this is that new job that you wanted. Maybe this is finally getting financially secure. Maybe this is about a relationship or partnership and somebody that you might have given a key to originally to your place may be coming back. This person may be wanting to share something with you. Share space, share time, share love. So whatever that is, somebody's going to share something with you. Today you're going to find out about it. Virgo. I'm going to do Virgo. Virgo, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So Virgo, pretty much you're all about your money today. You're all about your finances. You're counting on this paycheck that's coming. For whatever it is, you have something that definitely is needed to be taken care of. Whether you need that paycheck to pay for something, to pay someone back, to buy something, to purchase something. But something's very important about your money right now. All you got on your mind right now is pretty much your money, or someone owes you money. And you're supposed to be getting that money back. So I'm praying for you that you do. I'm praying that they will give it to you. For some of you, I feel like it's going to be a struggle. For some of you, I feel like somebody may give you half of it, but they're not going to give you all of it. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody that has a very critical attitude, very negative attitude, and this person just can't see any rhyme or reason, and this person that you're dealing with is not wanting to balance anything out. They're not even wanting to fix nothing in their own life, but they're wanting you to fix it for them. Go to hell. You don't need to fix their shit. They do. For some of you, you're doing a lot of worrying, but I see that you're going to finally get that freedom from worrying. And you're going to be able to begin to reason something or reason with someone about something. For some of you, it feels like something about I hear something like sentimentios or sentimentios. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. I don't know who that's for. Ala del Dolor de los Cementios. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I don't speak it. I don't know what I'm saying. But whatever that's about, it's definitely about somebody, somebody's maybe something sentimental. I don't know. I don't know if somebody's dealing with something that's very sentimental to them. All right, Taurus. It also, somebody may be thinking too much. Somebody's not sure of what's going on. Somebody just may be thinking too much. It feels like there's a lot of balance going on here, but at the same time, for some of you, there's changes that are coming. It's definitely something that you're wanting to be able to voice through or go through. I also feel like there may be something that tends to change your space. So you may be changing something around in your home. You may be deciding to face the truth about a certain situation. You may be deciding to make a difference of cosmetic changes in your home. But whatever this is, it's something that's going to create a lot of balance for you. It's going to make you feel so much better. It also feels like there could be there could be something that goes on here with you allowing somebody to Did you allow somebody to take advantage of you, to manipulate you, and you knew what they were doing, but yet you kept allowing them to do that and you didn't try to break that negative cycle? For some of you, it's kind of like you allowed somebody to take over something, to be in charge of you. Be careful. Be careful of the permission that you give to someone else. That's your warning for today. That's your message for today. Or somebody's going to try to take advantage of you and do what they want to do. And they're not being worried about your feelings or emotions in a situation. Okay? So I will say, with that being said, there's definitely going to be an opportunity here for you to invite somebody in your life. But be careful on how much trust you give them, or be careful how much freedom you give them until you get to know them, okay? Things could get really, really sticky. So I want you to be very, very careful. But things are definitely going to balance out very quickly for you. So this is the daily. I hope you enjoyed it.